What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Big Alf Gaming. In the last episode, we trekked through routes 14 and 15, battled about half the trainers. Today we're going to be continuing on that quest. Let's go ahead and start off with this trainer right here. I raise Pokemon because I live alone. So I guess that's just her hobby. That's what she does in her free time. She raises up Pokemon and she wants to fight. She's got a Bulbasaur. Let's see if we can take it out here with our Lazy River. I'm going to go with Confusion rather than Ice Beam. Oh, that is not going to be ideal for us. Hopefully we can take a Razor Leaf or two. No way. Continuing on with the trend from the last episode, we can't seem to catch a break with Slowpoke. All these critical hits, very bad for us. We're going to use Fly to take out this Bulbasaur. Should be a one-hit KO because Farfetch'd is elite. And let's see who she has on her team next. Next up, we've got an Ivysaur. I'm going to switch over to Blaze King here. See if we can get him up to level 41 here soon. And we'll just use Ember. It's not going to quite take it out, but should get close. Yeah, there we go. Leech Seed, not going to be too big of a problem. One more Ember will do the trick. And critical hit, of course, when we didn't need it. And that's going to be it for that beauty. And she says she didn't ask for this. Now, of course, I'm not carrying any revives in my party. So I've got to head back to Fuchsia City again, even though I was just back there healing up my team, do one single battle and get KO'd immediately. Didn't even get off a single move, I just immediately got knocked out. But yeah, we're just gonna heal up the team, get Slowpoke back into healthy state of mind, healthy physically and mentally, and get right back into it. Yeah, it looked like the next trainer that we had on the route there was a biker again, so he's probably liable to have some poison types, likely a Coughing or a Grimer, Muck, whatever. So we will hopefully get some value out of Slowpoke's Confusion and hopefully not get KO'd immediately. But yeah, let's go ahead and we will face this guy next. Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid. There's not a chance I'm going to lose, although I must admit there's a very high chance that I will lose Slowpoke. Starting off with a Coughing here, level 28. We've got our level 24 Slowpoke. Let's rip a Confusion. Tackle shouldn't do too much, not bad at all. I could take those all day, although I can't deal out too much damage with Confusion, unfortunately. One more should do the trick, and yeah, we only took about a third of the damage there, a third of our total hit points from that Coughing. So definitely a worthwhile battle to stay in for Slowpoke. Next up, we got a Grimer here, gonna take a pound. Plus 13 damage, a little bit more than the tackle was doing, but still not too bad. Disabled misses, which is perfect. Hopefully it uses Disable again. And it does indeed. Confusion's gonna take this thing out, so there we go. We've only lost about half of our health now. And we're up to 25. Perfect. Every level feels so crucial, so essential for me with Slowpoke. Gonna stay in for the moment, but I will likely swap out if we take an attack or two. Oh, we can take those tackles surprisingly well. I might stay in for it, and ooh, it's not gonna be worth it because Wheezing outspeeds us. So I'm gonna. What if it doesn't use like an attacking move though? I'm just gonna switch out just to be certain that I get this experience, because I really want to make sure that Lazy River gets like the good 500 experience from this Wheezing. It did use Smog. Not sure how much damage that would have done. Probably not much, but in any case, I think we still made the right choice. And we got a flinch there out of Wheezing, and that is it. So I'll take the extra 500 experience for sure. And I think I'm going to use a Freshwater here. One of my only 2 healing items left on Lazy River. And that will hopefully be enough to maybe get like at least one more KO in this next battle here. Hey kid, come on, I just got these. I don't know what he's talking about. Is he referring to like his shoes? Like, I don't really know what he would have just obtained that he's so excited about. Like, it can't be his bike because he said he just got these, so I don't know what it really is, but I'm gonna take a smog here. 7 damage. Of course we get poisoned. Man, I was really looking forward to this battle because it looked like we were finally going to be able to do some solid damage here. It was only a level 25 coughing, but we have to deal with the poison. That'll take it out, and there we go. 610 experience. Another coughing here. Man, this would be a huge battle for Lazy River. We don't have an antidote, do we? Got rid of all of them. I honestly might use the lemonade mid-battle here just because all this experience is like essential for Slowpoke. Hurt by the poison, not too bad, only 5 damage each time we can take that. Smog's only doing a little bit more than I expected. It was like a full 9. Hurt by poison and tackle only does like 9, 8. I'm gonna try and extract a little bit more value out of this lemonade though. Grew to level 26, that's big time. We've got a wheezing here. So I'm going to swap out with the wheezing. And I want to put in sign in this time. We'll get a super effective dig off. But still 500 of that experience goes to... will go to Slowpoke, of course. I'm glad we swapped out because we definitely would not have survived a sludge. But yeah, that's it for the wheezing there. The extra 460, super helpful. Can we take another coughing? I say we go for it. Let's see if we can handle this thing. We're finally at a level above the wild Pokemon that's been rare for this walkthrough. Oh, perfect. It missed. That's exactly what we needed. Confusion did more than half. We're hurt by poison, but we should survive whatever attack is next and take this thing out, which is huge. And I'm going to stay in now. And hopefully it's another wheezing. Another Grimer. Okay. We can stay with the Grimer. I'm a little bit worried about it long term. So let's just go ahead and we're going to switch out to... Let's just go back to sign in. Hit this thing with a dig. And be certain that it takes it out. Disable isn't going to affect us. And dig will get the job done. So... I know this training with Slowpoke is quite tedious so far, but it's just kind of necessary, you know? Like, he was so underleveled. I think it was only level 15 when we first caught him, and it's been a grind without doing any leveling up in the wild battles because I really hated doing that. I just don't enjoy it. I figured it would just be best with the trainer situation, so that's what we're rolling with, is just keeping up the experience from the trainers and hoping that Slowpoke is finally able to start taking out those trainers. And looks like he finally was. That last battle, I feel like, could have been the breakthrough for Slowpoke. Kind of the breakthrough of that brick wall that's been up in front of him. It's up to level 26 now, starting to be even leveled with and even greater than a couple of the Pokemon we've been facing. He's got the move pool for it. Getting a little bit more health. Just everything is looking in favor of Slowpoke now. So we've got another set of trainers to face. Looks like another 2 of them back to back. So let's go ahead and we're going to face these trainers and we'll leave Slowpoke up first. See what he can do. This girl says that she thinks we look gentle. So she thinks she can beat us. I don't know how I feel about that. But I do know I don't feel confident leaving Lazy River in with a Pikachu. So let's swap on over to... I guess we'll go with Sign In again so we can dig and take this thing out. Let's see. Swift. That would have been a very solid move to use on Slowpoke in terms of the fact that it wouldn't have done too much. It would have been solid for us. Man, looks like we're getting hit with the paralysis here. Not ideal. Oh, man. That's brutal. I'm definitely worried about this dig being able to hit here. Come on, go through. Of course we're fully paralyzed. Alright, I guess we gotta use Mega Drain here. I can't risk using these 2-turn attacks anymore. This should get close to knocking it out, I think. Not too bad, only a little bit more than half. Does this Pikachu like not even know the move Thunder Shock? Like it definitely should. Also, like we got paralyzed like 75% of the time there. That was a ridiculous amount for those attacks. All right. Now we've got a Raichu. Just stay in, bro. I've just got a good feeling we're gonna use Dig. It's gonna hit. We're not gonna get fully paralyzed here. Let's go. Predicted it. There we go. Took out the Raichu, one shot. I should have switched out, but I guess it was only 750 experience, so it wouldn't have been too much for Slowpoke, but certainly still helpful. Next up, this girl says, you're a little cutie. So this one thinks I'm cute. The other one thinks I'm gentle. Like, I guess I'm just like walking around looking like a daffodil. All these beauties in the junior trainers just think they can walk all over me, but I'm not having any of it. We've got a Pidgeotto here using a sand attack. Fortunately, the Ice Beam still hits. Doesn't quite do half. Let's go with a Confusion this time, see how much that does. Gonna take a quick attack, does only 13. Not too bad. We're gonna finish this thing off with one more Ice Beam. If it can hit, come on, hit. Let's go. Lazy River so locked in right now, guys. Up to 27. Up to 27. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, that was the breaking point. We made it through the wall. But I guess on the other end of the breaking point is the move Growl, which doesn't feel like we broke through the wall, but I'm telling you guys, it is. We're going to stay in for Wigglytuff, but just immediately swap out. Let's go to Blaze King. And we will use Ember, or no, we're going to actually use Slap. Slap. I read Double Slap and was just thinking Slap, but meant to say Slash here. We're going to use the move Slash because it's all like a guaranteed crit for us. And, oof, still not quite enough to take out the Wigglytuff. That thing must have pretty solid HP or defense or whatever. But, yeah, that thing is done. Only 334, but still serviceable. And that looks like it's going to be it for that stretch of trainers. Maybe not. I don't think we faced this guy, did we? Maybe we did. Okay. I guess we did already phase that guy. There's more trainers up here, and there's more trainers behind that cut tree. So this is just an absurd amount of trainers here. I cannot believe that they make such a long route in this game to get to Fuchsia City, but in any case, let's go ahead. We've got a Coughing here. We're above its level, which is perfect. Gonna use Confusion here. Tackle doesn't do too much to us. I think 2 Confusions might take this thing out. Yeah, it's looking likely. Tackle only does 8. Still only got, we've only taken 29 damage here. Took that thing out. This is perfect, dude. This is exactly what we needed for Lazy River. I think we're going to be able to beat every member on this guy's team with just Slowpoke. No healing. He's just so locked in. Unless this poisons us, then we're screwed. Of course, I spoke too soon. Confusion, take it out. Okay. We've still got a chance. Let's see who he's got next. He's got a Grimer. Okay. I'm not too worried about Grimer. The Pound is mildly concerning. Alright. Disabled Ice Beam. Wasn't going to even use it. And I think it already said it was not disabled anymore. Hurt by Poison. Not too bad. Only 5 damage. Disable again. Don't be Confusion. Ice Beam again. Who cares? We're not even using it. Took this thing out. And we got 1 team member left. Up to 28. Let's go. And now another Coughing. So yeah, it does look like despite the poison, we're still able to take out all the team members here. That's big time. That's exactly what we needed. More experience is crucial for Lazy River. Trying to decide if I want to head back and heal up. I think that's probably the play just because of how under-leveled Lazy River is compared to the rest of the team. He's been like churning through levels here, but guys, keep in mind, he's still a whopping like 10 levels below the lowest other member on my team. So it's very important that we keep him in battle. Gotta stay nice and healthy, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed for all these battles. Now I think we still have a stretch of like probably 4 more bikers to face, so I think it's definitely the play to heal up Slowpoke, get Confusion ready to go for those battles, because of course Psychic is super effective against Poison type, and he's the only one on our team with a Psychic type attack right now. And Sign-In is so slow, and I don't want to have to keep using Dig on those Poison types, but yeah, we're gonna head back that way, and I don't know how many trainers are up like above this little section here. I'm not even sure if there are any at all. I know that there are in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I didn't see any upon first glance there. Let's see. Yeah, it might just be an item up there, honestly, because there were more trainers on the bottom half this time. But yeah, let's see if there's any more up here. Yeah, there are. 2 bikers here. I think there's like maybe 2 more. Pokemon fight. Cool. Rumble. Alright, this guy's definitely gonna have a poison type. I feel like he's got a Wheezing. Coughing. Feels like coughing and wheezing to me if he's got level 29. Confusion. Don't poison me. Come on. Oh. Sick of the poison. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get super lucky and defeat everyone on this guy's team and the next guy without healing up, without worrying about the poison damage. We're just gonna tank it. The Slowpoke is past the wall. He broke through it already. That's the first one. 708 experience. Now we got a Grimer. This should be a 2-hit KO. Pound's gonna do what? 11. Confusion. Oh, not quite a 2-hit KO. That's a little concerning. I'm gonna take another Pound there. Oh my god, the critical hit Pound was brutal. Still gonna have to take 1 more here and another Pound. So don't confuse me, or don't disable Confusion. Okay. There we go. Took that guy out. We're gonna have to heal up though. It's too soon to go back to the PC, so let's just use our final healing item of the run here, the Lemonade. I'm not sure who this next trainer has on his team, but I think this was a good time to heal up. And maybe there aren't any more. I think in Fire Red and Leaf Green there's like 4 of those bikers up here, but looks like there's only 2 this time, and a cut tree. So I'll have to investigate what's behind that cut tree. But starting off here, we've got a level 28 Grimer. That means this biker, I think, has 3 members of his team. Normally when they're 29, there's only 2 members, so I think this one is 3. Hopefully he's got like a Muck or a Wheezing, someone that gives a little bit more experience than just a Grimer or a Coughing. But yeah, we were able to take out that Grimer, and let's see who's next here. Up to 29, that's huge. Another Grimer. Yeah, we're about to cross that threshold into the 30s, which is truly a milestone here for Slowpoke. That means we doubled his levels since we first got him. I mean, that's crazy because we caught our Electabuzz and we might not even double his levels throughout the entirety of the entire game. So yeah, this is big for Slowpoke. Coughing, final team member here. Gonna use a couple Confusions. Who cares about the smog? It's not poisoning us. 1 more Confusion. We'll take this thing out. And yeah, that's gonna be I think that's the last biker of the route. There might still be some other team members up at the top behind that cut tree. The cut tree that's out west, not the one right north of us here. But we're gonna check this one either way. See if there's anything behind it. Slowpoke unfortunately is going to faint from this, but he had a good strong run, a very solid run here. He's worthy of his nice rest. Let's see if there's anything behind this cut tree. There's at least an item, we know that for sure, and there might be something else still to be determined. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's any other trainers. Potentially just this. Oh, is there 1 trainer? How much health? 6 health left? Okay. We're gonna see if we can face this person. What's cool? Trading Pokemon. Well, if she likes to trade Pokemon, I would love to see if she had a Pokemon that evolved via trade. And she does not, but you know, you really should if you're advertising for trading. Let's switch out to Blaze King here, and we're going to use Slash on this Clefairy. No! Bro. Blaze King slept enough in the last episode, or maybe it was even earlier this episode, I can't even remember, but he needs to wake up ASAP. Sleep is so overpowered in this game, it's actually crazy. Like, the fact that you can sleep for like 8-10 turns, it's just wild to me. I don't know how that's even possible. Glad that they fixed that in the newer games, because it's just atrocious sitting here getting slapped and slapped and slapped, double and triple and quadruple. Like, I've already had to take like 18 slaps from this Clefairy and I'm sick of it. Maybe even more than that if you double them. But Blaze King's still snoozing away and we're just getting double slapped. Still not even sure we're going to survive this battle. Still sleeping. We've already lost half of our health to a stupid Clefairy using random moves like Nightshade and Double Slap. It's ridiculous. And of course, I don't have the Pokéflute on my in my team because I deposited it in the PC. So I didn't even mean to use Ember, I meant to use Slash. Alright, let's see what this last one does here. A low kick, and it missed. Thank goodness, because Blaze King nearly died there. Fortunately, we still managed to win. Yeah, good thing we didn't get another Nightshade from that Metronome though, since we only had 33 health left. That would have been bad. I think that was probably the last trainer there. And we've got Pokeball here, TM20, not sure what it is. Slowpoke with 1 health left. He's literally gonna faint as soon as I walk into the Pokemon Center. Quite sad, I wanted to try and keep him alive here, but it just wasn't in the cards, guys. He worked hard, but... Oh! On the final step! And he fainted. He was so ready, though. I mean, I rushed him to the hospital as fast as possible, so he's locked in. He's still good to go. But yeah, we finally made it through the huge stretch of routes there, guys. It was like 13, I think it was 12, 13, 14, and 15. Monstrous stretch of routes. Glad we got all of that experience though. Lazy River up to 29, falling into place with the rest of the team here soon. But yeah, I think in the next episode we're going to be heading on over to Saffron City and starting to think about the next gym and Team Rocket. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.